Namaste guys! Today I'm going to talk about the Sagittarius sun. So if you were born between November 22 and December 22, then you are regarded as a Sagittarius unless you're cusp, Capra Sagittarius cusp, or Sagicorn cusp, which is between Scorpio and Sagittarius, or Capricorn and Sagittarius. Now the Sagittarius sign is a horse and half man, meaning that it could be clumsy sometimes, yet it could be extremely smart, like a human. So it has two sides to it. Okay, it has the animalistic side and it has the humane side. Now, Sagittarius love animals. Okay, they're like crazy about animals. And I'm a Sagittarius and I have a little animal right here. Hey, come here. See? This is Isis. Love you. Majority of Sagittarius, they love dogs and they love horses because, well, dogs are very, close to humans, so they're more prone to have a dog more than a bird or a cat. Leos are more of cat people. The Sagittarius, they are the type of people that they love freedom. They like to run wild like horses. They don't like to be restricted, so if they go into a relationship, they need someone that's understanding and more of a partner, a companion that goes in adventures with them. Also, there's three stages Sagittarius goes through, okay? And we could see those in the tarot cards. We have the swiftness card. It's when they communicate and they share their ideas and they're very clear and everything's in harmony. Then there's the strength stage, is when they draw the line, when they feel like the line's been crossed with somebody and they're like, hey, look, this is where I stand and I'm not going to tolerate any more BS, okay? And they could either choose to fight or walk away. Then the Sagittarius has the third side, which is the oppressed side. Is when they take too much responsibility, more than they could handle, or they're repressed and they feel like they're going to get rejected or punished and they kind of keep it inside and they want to vent out but they can't. Now Sagittarius are usually very patient, okay, in dealing with art. Now I'm not talking about the kind of patient where you sit down and wait in a line, because actually that's kind of like the opposite with them. The kind of patience I'm talking about is art, okay, is the patience of doing a craft and putting and combining spirit and matter to make something come together. That's the kind of patience I'm talking about. And you could actually see this illustration in the 14th card in the tarot card. The core card that rules Sagittarius is the Queen of Wands, and she's very wise. And you will often see that a lot of Sagittarius people are extremely wise. Like, they could just spill out words of wisdom and knowledge, and they're always reading, always reading. Like, they always have a schedule of books that they're going to read, and or activities or skills or classes that they take, and they're always busy, okay? And if they're not physically busy, they're mentally busy. They probably have difficulty going to sleep. The best sign that they get along with is other fire signs like Leo, and maybe the best one is Aries, because Aries likes to lead and Sagittarius likes to follow. Okay, they like to follow because they don't want the responsibility to lead. So that would be the ideal sign for them. The least sign that would be, ideal for Sagittarius would be Virgo, maybe Pisces, since they're kind of squared in the chart, and perhaps maybe a Gemini, but they could be friends. They could be, they could be associates. Not so much. But Cancer would be very disastrous for them. Okay, Taurus would be another disaster for Sagittarius. So, I mean, it could work, but you would have to see your chart and see, if there's something else in there. So, so I hope you enjoyed this brief summary of Sun Sagittarius, and namaste.